Oh hi, thanks for watching my video. So today we have, I guess, a little bit of a storyline. I think more of a challenge really. It's a bit of a mean one, but you know, they are just pixels and I've done far worse. So for today's video we're going to be playing with the Arranged Marriages mod. I've got my sim here, her name is Lorna, she's just microwaving something, and she lives with her single dad, Kirk. Kirk used to be a pretty big business guy, but he got a bit carried away with the gambling lifestyle, and he lost it all. Luckily though, he did still maintain his connections, and he's good friends with a millionaire sim called Nolan. And Nolan has agreed to give him a second chance. Kirk really wants is to reopen his business, get back on his feet, and reclaim the lifestyle he once had. So he's enlisted the help of his friend, his former business connection Nolan, to give him a rather large loan. However, there are some stipulations. See, Nolan has a son that's about the same age as Kirk's daughter Lorna. So, if Kirk can sort out an arranged marriage between the two, the money is all his. And Lorna and the other guy don't really have any choice. They don't have any say in the matter. They currently live in a house that's been built for the newlyweds. You can see from that back room there what the expectation is. So basically, we're going to get an arranged marriage underway between Lorna and the son of Nolan. They're going to live here together, and they're going to start a family. Maybe a bit challenging though, because they are going to be only acquaintances at the point that they get married. And also, Braden, that's his name. Braden is the name of the guy. Braden and Lorna are opposites in every sense of the word. Different style, opposing aspirations, opposing traits, and they have bad compatibility. Brandon's a bit of a party boy. You know, he's a bro, he's a goofball. Whereas Lorna's more academic. She's a genius, she's a bookworm. She's a bit of a geek, you know? So they are total opposites. So I think it will be kind of challenging getting them to build some kind of relationship. I mean, the end goal of this is to have them build a strong enough relationship, despite their bad compatibility, to fulfill their marital obligation of having a baby. So, let's get the ball rolling. Let's invite Nolan over. And you know what? It'd be rude not to invite the wife as well, Alexandria. We'll get Alex over here. In fact, fuck it. Invite the whole family over. I'll leave a link to the Arranged Marriages mod in the video description, just in case you want to add it to your game. Oh, here's Nolan, our old buddy, old pal. We'll invite everybody in. Oh, okay, Alexandria didn't need an invite, she's just helped herself. Nolan, good to see you. I see you brought your son. Yeah, he's a bit more scruffy. Well, there's no point exchanging pleasantries. Oh, arranged marriage. Come on, Kirk, let's arrange this marriage. We'll arrange the future marriage for Lorna, and she's going to marry Braden. Lorna just got engaged to Braden. She does have a positive mood buff. I think all Sims have a positive mood buff for being engaged, though. So now Lorna can complain about the arrangement, discuss the arrangement, or enthuse it. We're going to complain. Lorna doesn't really want to be married off, but you know, it's not really her choice. Lorna is feeling hurt, sad, and disappointed. Her match isn't exactly what she expected. At the same time, Lorna feels maybe there is a part of her that is resigned to this. Yeah, he doesn't have a mood buff at all. He really doesn't give a shit. Right, let's end the welcome wagon. And I think really there's no time like the present. So Lorna, we're going to go and sort out a wedding dress for you. And then we'll just go get it done. We'll get this ball rolling. This is currently her formal outfit. Let's go for something a bit more bridal. Okay, that'll do. Simple. Perfect. Well, the arrangement has been made. I don't see any reason why we should be dragging this out. You know, it's Monday. We've all got things to do. I'm sure everyone's got a busy week ahead of them. So let's just go and get it done. We'll go to the neighbourhood of romance. Oh, guys, what a lovely moment. Let's just get everyone in their formal wear. All right. I think we're ready. Get married to Braden Brower. Come on, Lorna, stop chit-chatting. Kind of wish she didn't have the happy mood buff. Oh, here we go. He didn't put his cocktail down. Is he leaving you at the altar? What's happening? Is he swapping places with Emily? Are we going to marry her instead? Exchanging vows with Lorna. Okay, there we go. Finally. No one's watching, although it's probably for the best. There's nothing more romantic than a binding contract between parents. Would Lorna like to complete the ceremony with the kiss? I think not. We'll work up to it. So we'll do a little bit of a rejig. Braden can move in with this family. The dad's going to move out. I'm going to stick him with the Brower family for the time being, but then eventually he'll get his payout and then he'll move. Kind of annoying that once you do the household change, it just loads you onto the other household. That's really annoying because now they've left the wedding. I mean, I guess the main thing was done, but still. She's feeling pretty happy about the marriage, I think. Just married. And they're just acquaintances. Well, I guess we should probably try and get to know this guy. So, Brayden, what kind of things are you interested in? I wouldn't even bother asking, to be honest. Lorna, he's not going to be interested in literature or science or the kind of things you're interested in. It's going to be quite the challenge getting these two to get along well enough to make a baby. Funny thing is, Brayden's not really that bad of a guy. He's just a complete opposite to Lorna. They would never get on if their parents didn't know each other and forced them into this situation, you know? First, she's already talking to the first sausage walking around on her own wedding day, you know? Brayden may well be a nice guy, we don't know, but as far as Lorna is concerned, she may as well be married to a sack of shit. It would make no difference. Alright guys, well the ceremony is over. We may as well just go home now. Go into our newlyweds home. Alright, congratulations guys. Night of the wedding. How will we celebrate, I wonder? He's going to watch TV, she's going to go play a computer game. Fair enough. Well, Brayden, as man of the house, I think it'd be a good idea for you to get a job. Brayden's not really that clever, so he'd probably have to do something physical. Like, he couldn't be a secret agent or politician. Maybe gardener? He's good with his hands. He's great physically. Criminal, maybe? No, that wouldn't really suit him. He's got quite a soft heart. Or what about athletic? Yeah, okay, we'll go for athlete. I think that would be a good job for Brayden. I kind of wish I had my bad romance mod installed, because then I could just get them to just woo-hoo, you know, get it done. Even though they don't really like each other. But instead, I forgot to install it and now I have to actually work on this with you guys. It's your wedding night, you know, maybe light some candles. You could try a little bit of role play, you know, Lorna, you could be a school teacher. Brayden, maybe you could be a single parent concerned with the falling standards of education in the school. Let's see how, maybe if we just make a joke about body hair, Brayden. You guys can't just keep avoiding each other and going around your own business. You do have to work on your relationship, okay, guys? Well, she didn't really laugh at that joke, but they gained friendship from it, so there's that. Show off muscles, Brayden. Show her what she's just got herself in the bag. Oh, things are getting suggestive. Gaze lovingly at new spouse. What's the bare minimum I could get for them to woohoo? Tease flirtatiously, maybe? Mistletoe kiss? They're having an amorous exchange despite having no romantic connection. Oh, see, it's not all bad. You get mistletoe kisses. It's actually quite easy to get them to get along well despite having bad compatibility. I made a video a while ago with two Sims that had awful compatibility and it was just impossible to get them to even become friends. So you'd think maybe for two Sims with bad compatibility, I mean it wouldn't be impossible but it would be a little bit more difficult, but this just kind of feels like any other normal relationship with Sims that didn't have any compatibility whatsoever. Right, have we romanced enough to try for a baby? No. Well, I might just get them dressed out of their wedding clothes because the wedding ceremony's kind of been and gone now. I mean, it wasn't really meant to be anything special. Now, we do have the rest of the day to consummate this marriage. And we've just had a new neighbour move in, so I feel like it would be quite neighbourly to maybe go and do our own welcome wagon. Maybe we'll bake a cake. Lorna's pretty good at baking, so we'll bake something and then we'll take it over just to welcome them to the neighbourhood, you know? What would be a good greeting gift? Fudge bars, there we go, that would be a good greeting gift. Brayden, if you could maybe get out of the kitchen so I can have some space. You really have to just stand there staring at the wall. You couldn't do that from over here. No? Yeah, sure, I mean, it's your house now. Yeah, knock yourself out, Brayden. Inconsiderate arsehole. Okay, well, we've made some brownies. Probably time to go and greet the neighbours. Are you coming, Brayden, or you're just going to lounge on the sofa then, yeah? I'll go by myself then. Yeah, that makes sense. That's great for us. Really show a united front. Come on, Lorna. Let's go greet the new neighbour. All right, let's go knock on the door. Brownies in hand. Greet our new neighbours. I wonder who lives here. Oh, hello. Well, we should probably give an introduction, shouldn't we? Isn't it funny that there's a guy who's just our type who just so happens to live next door? Oh, he likes books too. He enjoys reading just as much as we do. Oh, I could really just... This guy, I could just get lost in his eyes. He's so passionate, so enthusiastic. What's his name? Frederick. Oh, that's a sexy name. Okay, I'm gonna give him a gift. The brownies, or the fudge bars, sorry. We'll give him the fudge bars, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. From one neighbour to another. Just a little gesture of kindness from me to you. I promise they're not laced with anything. Although now I wish they were. Oh, well, I guess Fred was really grateful for those brownies. I mean, that's one hell of a way to say thank you. Ah, but Lorna, you're not on the pill. Remember, you're supposed to be getting pregnant by your husband. Well, this is a conundrum. Shit. Now we need to make sure we have sex with our husband tonight, otherwise Daddy's gonna be furious. In fact, Brayden is probably wondering where we are. No protection was used. Yeah, I know. Right, Lorna, come on, get up. You need to get dressed. You can't just take a nap. Get dressed and go back home. It was lovely to meet you, Fred. I'm sure I'll see you again. Maybe we could have a full-on affair. Make this a regular thing. But for right now, it's getting on for 10 o'clock at night, and I have another man to see to. Still on the couch, exactly where we left him. All right, Lorna, we need to work on this quick stat. Let's just try and see if we can quickly woohoo, and then that way, if we end up being knocked up, we can just lie to Brayden, tell him it was his. Oh, but he's pushing us away. Oh, Brayden, come on. Respond to my advances, please. I don't think Lorna particularly cares, you know, if Brayden ends up raising a kid that isn't his. I mean, she doesn't really give much of a shit about him, to be honest. As long as we can get away with the lie, that's the main thing. I think probably secretly deep down, if she does manage to woohoo with Brayden, which she will, I'll make sure she will, I think deep down she'd probably rather that if she is pregnant it was by Fred anyway. Oh, none of these jokes are landing. Should we see if we can give him a massage without him being repulsed? It seems like our repulsion towards Brayden is a mutual feeling. Okay, we can woohoo now. Should we just do that? Should we just woohoo? And then that way we can sleep at night guilt-free. We don't have to worry about our conscience, just in case we are carrying the baby of the next-door neighbour. Oh, happy wedding day. You couldn't even wear a t-shirt that doesn't have holes in it. Oh, this guy. Gross. Oh, what's wrong, Lorna? Not what you were expecting. Yeah, well, I guess after that night of passion with the neighbour, it is a bit like trading in a Cadillac for a Fiat Punto, but this is your life now. Yeah, I guess he'll just take a shit in front of us. He doesn't care, does he? He sat down, so he's taking a shit. Didn't even ask us to leave. No shame. Absolutely no shame, this guy. Alright, Lorna, take a pregnancy test. Oh, who's the other parent? Lorna has woohooed with several possible impregnators recently and isn't sure which one is related to her child. Love the relationship and pregnancy overhaul mod. Well, I see you're cooking and you have no cooking skills, so can you try not to start a fire, please? I don't even know why you're cooking, you're tired. Oh, well, I guess he is hungry too. He's got work in 9 hours and has to do a workout. Lorna, why don't you just go to bed? Don't leave the frying pan on the stove, you dipshit. Billy Jang was adopted. Oh dear, I wonder what happened there. Alright, Brayden, I'm going to have you do a quick workout. Plumboomba dance video. There we go, you can do that. Perhaps we'll put our wedding certificate on the wall. There we go. Just to prove that if Dad ever stops over, just to prove we actually did do it. Lorna, you can have some breakfast, maybe a little bit of, eggs and toast. Oh, French toast. No, go French toast. Fuck it, push the boat out. You're pregnant. Go crazy. Oh, that French toast looks nice. It looks like she chopped in some strawberry and melon for that. Well, Lorna, I think probably we should maybe avoid seeing the neighbour today. At least until we know who the father is. So I'm just going to send her out volunteering, and in the next few days in the run-up to the birth, we're just going to see if we can in some way bond with this bonehead. Did you stink out the toilet? For fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, and we've noticed just in time for you to go to work, so you can't clean it, Brayden. Fucking hell, this guy. Oh, bane of my life. Can you go to work, please? All right, have a great day, I guess. And then, Lorna, you can go volunteer. You can go volunteer at a nursing home. Just get out the house, get some fresh air. Oh, she's not overjoyed by being pregnant. She doesn't really give two shits by the sound of it. What time does Brayden finish work? 5 p.m. All right, well, maybe we'll, serve up some food. Blackened bass. How about that? And maybe we'll eat our dinner outside. I'll put a little table and chairs on the decking or something. Okay, this is nice. Let's just have a romantic dinner we've got our floral scented candle, eating al fresco. Quite sweet, actually. Brayden's thinking about himself, of course. Why don't you guys try a deep conversation? Try to get to know each other on a deep level. Oh, that didn't go well. They ended up feeling worse about each other after that. Okay, fine. Reminisce about wedding day? Yesterday? Wasn't that a beautiful day? You know, where I was crying and you were crying and neither of them were happy tears. Oh, Lorna's discovered that she's family-oriented. Oh, it's quite sweet, really. Yeah, this is nice. Wonder if anyone's wandering around on their decking. I don't see anybody. Thought maybe I'd catch a glimpse of the neighbour, but I guess I can settle for you, Brayden. Alright, well it looks like Lorna needs a shit and a shower. And it looks like Brayden does too, so we'll wait for him to get done. It would have been nicer if he waited for us to go first, because knowing Brayden, he's probably stinking out the bathroom. We'll take a steamy shower. And then maybe we'll watch a movie together, and then we'll just call it a night. Let's just go and watch a film. Distract ourselves from how much we hate each other. Well, we don't hate each other, just... we don't really have any warm feelings towards each other, put it that way. Brayden, sit the fuck down, stop trying to be a dickhead. Maybe we could try cuddle while watching a movie? We could try that. He seems into it. Hey, you guys sharing a little in-joke there or something? I saw you sneaking a little look at each other. They're bonding over a romantic movie experience. I'm guessing something bad happened to the characters and they both wept. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Who thought we'd ever find a day where we'd be on the same page? Lorna, I see the way you're looking at him. Okay, that's enough getting caught up in the pictures. Let's just go to sleep. Yeah, okay, let's just get some sleep. That was a fun evening, though. Surprised Brayden actually offered some insightful takes on that movie. And he was very complimentary of my cooking, which I guess is, you know, nice. Whatever. Just rustle up an omelette. Oh, you can see her little bump now. That's cute. Alright, Brayden, you should probably do your little workout. Maybe we'll browse some parenting forums, try and understand a little bit more about what we're getting ourselves into. You having an irritable mood swing. Oh, Brayden's back. Oh, he got promoted. Oh, well done, I guess. Oh dear, Brayden, your wife's in a real pissy mood. Do not slam the fridge door. Don't take it out on the appliances. Okay, I have an idea. Seeing as our conversations don't always go well, maybe we'll just see if she wants to go and cloud gaze. Look at the clouds. Deep relaxation, just laying on the ground, looking up above. That might help get you out of that pissy mood. Well, I didn't think you'd lay on the concrete. I thought maybe you would lay on the grass, but okay. Ah, clear blue skies. Some clouds over there. This is nice. It was actually quite thoughtful of you, Brayden. Surprisingly quite thoughtful of you. To try and initiate an activity that would bring on calmness in this situation. Quite considerate, actually. Lorna, I'm starting to think maybe you were just being a judgmental bitch, and maybe you were wrong about Brayden. Maybe, actually, he's an alright guy. Maybe it's okay that we don't have exactly the same interests and hobbies. Because while you're talking smack behind his back and shagging the next door neighbour, he's not doing any of that. Seems to actually be trying to make this marriage work. Lorna. I don't know, the tides are turning. I'm changing my opinion of Brayden. Oh, well, that was nice. That was just a nice moment to sit still or lie still. Oh, look, we've got some music playing. What is that, romance music? I feel like it would be quite a Brayden thing to do, to just suggest that they slow dance together. You guys gonna slow dance outside when the music is inside? They do seem to have this connection over the outdoors, don't they? Oh, that's quite sweet, actually. I think that might have given them a sentiment, in fact. First sim ever kissed, first ever woohoo partner. Oh, well, Lorna can't say the same about you. Dancing close now and forever. Oh, Brayden. Okay, Lorna, I think we've had a change of heart. I know we don't know who the father of our baby is right now, but I think we should send a text to end the affair. I think we should let Frederick know that we made a commitment. We didn't really want it, but there's something about Brayden that's kind of softened our heart a little bit. And I think at this point it doesn't really matter who the baby's father is, you know? Oh, fine, Lorna, I get it, you're tired. Just go to fucking bed then and then end the affair. She keeps crossing off every time I say to end the affair so she can take a nap. Oh, Brayden can now take family leave. You know what might be good while Lorna is sleeping? It might be good if Brayden serves up some food for once. I mean, he can't really make much. Maybe just make some franks and beans, Brayden, and that way you've made some effort to help. Just let her know that you're not expecting her to cook every meal. I think that would go a long way for your pregnant wife. Yeah, I see she's hungry already, so she'll be pretty happily surprised to find some frank and beans already rustled up waiting for her. Oh, we're in our 3rd trimester, so before we know it, this baby's getting born. Right, can we finally end that affair now, Lorna, please? She's putting it off. She's just doing chores and stuff. If you absolutely must be faithful to someone else, so be it. Goodbye. All right, let's just hope the baby isn't Fred's, because now our relationship with Fred isn't so great. I kind of feel like even if it is, probably we will just lie. In fact, you know what? I could maybe see if I could find out while Brayden goes to work. He's going to work in 3 hours, okay? Oh shit, Brayden needs some skills and I haven't even bothered working on them. Okay, Brayden, go practice speech. Let's get some charisma going. You've got 2 hours, so let's just see what you can do within that time. Okay, have a good day at work, Brayden. Alright, Lorna. What can we do? What can we do? Ask a psychic about the other parent. We'll ask if it's Fred. Good luck, Lorna. I hope you get the answer you're looking for. Yes, the sim you asked about is the one who fathered your child. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. The neighbour is the father. Ah, shit a brick. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Brayden's pretty thick as shit. We'll tell him it's his baby, and if he gets suspicious, we'll double down. We'll tell him we just spent a lot of time outdoors, a lot of time in the sun, and that can have an effect on the baby's complexion. He's so stupid he'll probably believe it. Let's just go take a nap before Brayden gets home, and then we'll lie to his face. In fact, I don't think we even have to try and convince him he is the father, because we haven't actually confessed to cheating yet, have we? Confessed to having yeah, so he isn't even going to question if he's the father. He's just going to assume that he is, isn't he? Okay, great. Well, that's great news. In fact, we'll just organise to provide for the baby. We'll say that we're going to work twice as hard to provide for this baby. I don't know why they feel the need to stand outside every time they have a conversation. And I don't know why Lorna's dad's hanging around like a fucking creep. Okay, I think this is... Lorna, you're just in a pissy mood, aren't you? Go get some leftovers, take an angry shit, and maybe even have a bubble bath. Oh, the baby's being born. She's gone into labour. All right, Lorna, let's have that baby. This baby worn on a cosy, comforting web of lies. I wonder what we'll be having. Hopefully it's just the one. Oh, we had a baby boy. We'll name him Ted. Lorna and Frederick had a baby. No game. No, we spoke about this. Lorna and Brayden had a baby. That's right. And there he is. Little Ted. Pre-parental panic. New baby. Okay, yeah. So as far as this sim is concerned, this is his son. Well, you know what? We had a goal of forcing 2 incompatible sims to get married and have a strong enough relationship to woohoo. Aw, he's got a mood buff, 2 for tango. 2 to tango. And we've achieved that. We've ended the affair with the neighbour, so as far as anyone is concerned, this is one happy family. And Lorna has learnt a valuable lesson as well. I don't know if it would be a valuable lesson, but you don't have to be compatible with someone to genuinely feel a spark. And I think Lorna has developed love for Brayden. And on that note, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. You know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.